Prosecutors are telling us the man charged this week with having child porn has been in trouble before. He spent time in prison for raping young children. First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti was in court this morning for Joshua Baird's appearance and spent the day looking into his previous cases.
As Joshua Baird walked up to the bench this morning, the first order of business was for Campbell Law Director Brian McCullough to bring in a special prosecutor.
It was just realized this morning that I possess a conflict in acting as prosecutor on this case.
Baird was arrested earlier this week at a home on Devitt Avenue by members of the Ohio Attorney General's Crimes Against Children unit. In court this morning, McCullough told the judge he had represented Baird years ago. Back in 2002, the defendant was arrested on 2 different occasions for raping children, both under the age of 5. One of the incidents happened in Salem, the other in Beaver Township. 2 years later, he was sentenced to a total of 11 years on both crimes and was released in 2015.
Mr. Baird, today you're charged with 10 counts.
I'm told authorities believe Baird was sexting with young girls. They seized computer equipment from his house on Wednesday. As they continue looking over potential evidence, as well as identifying and tracking down possible victims, the special prosecutor handling this morning's appearance in court wanted to be sure the defendant couldn't get out of jail too easily.
With one of the purposes of bond being to protect the community, I feel it's imperative to make sure that that is done.
While Judge Pat Cunning set Baird's bond at $200,000 cash, those who investigated his earlier crimes aren't surprised he's in trouble again.
I'm not a psychiatrist, but they say that's like the hardest thing to cure people of, is these kind of crimes.
Although Baird is due back in court again late next week, I'm also told his case could be presented to a Mahoning County grand jury before then. In Campbell, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News.